fundus body, cervix.
Hmm.
What is the position, beta? Uterus. It is anti-verted and anti-flexed, isn't it? That means
Ma'am, your voice is breaking, ma'am. The network is not proper.
network is not proper. Okay,
No,
then
ma'am.
I will take it 8 p.m. only, beta, in the evening at home.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Your voice is clear only. My voice is, of course, these other two girls also didn't join. Okay, we'll take it 8 p.m. My voice is not at all clear, beta.
Ma'am, now it is okay, ma'am. When we were talking in the beginning, it's not clear. Now it is okay. If you want, you can continue, ma'am.
Okay, beta, we'll continue
Hello?
in the evening. Evening only we will continue, beta. Okay,
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, okay.
8 p.m. Is that fine for you?
Okay, ma'am. Even before that is okay, ma'am.
So before that is also okay. Before that,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
am little busy, beta.
Okay, ma'am. Now you cannot finish, ma'am. Now your voice is okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay then. Let's continue then.
Okay, ma'am.
So, what are the presenting parts, beta? Uterus.
Fundus body, cervix, that's it.
Yes. Position, antiversion,
Position.
antiflexion, 90 degrees and 120 degrees, isn't it?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
With vagina, it forms 90 degrees and it is bending on itself, that is 120 degrees. So, the
Yes, ma'am.
bending, see here. Okay. We are in uterus. Yes. So, see a bit. So it is making an angulation with vagina that is 90 degrees, which is angle of antiversion. It is bending on itself and it is forming an angle that is 125 degrees. This is anti-flexion.
Antiflexion. Okay, ma'am.
Anti-flexion. Okay. So this is urinary bladder. So anteriorly it is related to urinary bladder. Posteriorly it is related to rectum and anal canal. Isn't it? So in the gross features, you are supposed to talk about its dimensions also, but all the length and all. So it is piriform in shape, 7.5 centimeters in length, okay, 5 centimeters broad, 2.5 centimeters thick, and weight is 30 to 40 grams. Okay. Then, so it is divisible. These are all simple points only, but normal position, angulation also I told you. Fundus body, cervix also we have discussed. Then cervix. See, cervix will have internal os and external os. The one which is opening towards the uterine cavity is internal os. The one which is opening towards the vagina is the external os. Okay. So, and the part between the internal os and external os is actually cervical canal. The cervical canal will show certain mucosal folds, which are called as arbor vitae uteri. Arbor vitae uteri. Okay, beta? Then the other things we should know is, see, it is forming, this is the cervix, right? And this is the vagina. So it is forming fold within the vagina, which are called as vaginal fornices. Okay, fornix. Vaginal fornix. Okay, beta? And then position cervix we have discussed. Now, supports of uterus. We have true supports and false supports. So false supports are only peritoneal coverings. What are the peritoneal coverings you have? See, throughout the uterus there will be a covering which is called as broad ligament, which is actually not a true support. Okay, so that means there is a fold of peritoneum between the uterus and this urinary bladder. Do you remember the name? Vesico-uterine pouch. Vesico-uterine pouch.
Okay.
Behind also we have a hole,
Yes.
no? You call it as recto-uterine pouch.
Yes, ma'am.
Recto-uterine pouch is also called as pouch of Douglas. Douglas pouch. Okay.
Douglas pouch.
Yeah. Within the broad ligament, you will have certain structures, no? Like I'll show you complete broad ligament. You will remember. The fold of peritoneum covering the fallopian tube is mesosalpinx. Yes, this one. This complete thing is broad ligament. So this broad ligament is actually the false support, not a true support. The fold of peritoneum, which is enclosing the fallopian tube, you call it as mesosalpinx. Fold of peritoneum, which is enclosing ovaries, mesovarium. Fold of peritoneum, which is enclosing the uterus, is mesometrium. Mesometrium. Okay. When you talk about
Ma'am, can you show broad ligament with the cursor, ma'am?
This whole thing is broad ligament.
Okay.
From
Okay.
here till here. Here also you will have similarly. Only half of it is shown. This whole big fold of peritoneum, which covers the uterus like a big bag. Uterus is in the center, and the covering comes like this. Anteriorly and also posteriorly, all around. Okay, that is broad ligament. So here you see there are certain contents also inside broad ligament. What are we finding? You are finding ovarian artery, uterine artery, isn't it? And then you are also finding ligament of the ovary, fallopian tube, fimbriae, lot of fat, lymphatic nodules, nerve plexuses. So all these are the contents of broad ligament. Sometimes broad ligament itself we may get as a short note or a very short note. Okay. Then there are certain embryological remnants also in the broad ligament, which are called as epophoron and paraophoron. Okay, just a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is about broad ligament, beta. Epophoron and paraophoron will be embryological remnants of ovary, which will be also seen inside the broad ligament. So all these are false supports, which are not actually true supports. Apart from this, the true supports are very, very important. What are true supports? Do you remember, beta? See, it's all listed here. Broad ligament contains all this. If you just look at these pictures, you will understand. Uterine tube, round ligament, ligament of ovary, uterine vessels, everything I told. Then, these are all false supports only. What are the true supports of uterus? That is very, very important. What are the true supports, beta? One is perineal body, isn't it? Do you remember?
Ligaments, muscles.
Do you remember? No, certain muscles will be there. What are the various muscles we have?
Levator ani.
Perineal. Very good. Levator ani. Then you will have bulbospongiosus, ischiocavernosus.
Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Superficial transversus perineae, deep transverse perineae, and external anal sphincter.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are the muscles you see. Then after that, we have certain, that is perineal body is one support. Apart from that, see, this is the cross section of the body wall. You are finding this is the position of urinary bladder. Only urethra level, the cut, this is the transverse section, right? Pubic symphysis, behind this you are finding urethra, this is cervix, and this is rectum anal canal. Whole thing is the body wall. Then from the cervix to the pubic symphysis, we have pubocervical ligament connection. Transversely also there is a connection. You call it as transverse cervical ligament. Posterior also we have a connection. You call it as uterosacral ligament because moving from the uterus to the sacrum. These are uterosacral ligaments. Okay. So that means They are actually holding the uterus from different directions and acting as a hammock so that uterus is not slipping from its position. Beta.
Okay.
Okay, that is. So that is about the uterus. Then gross features, relations, supports, and of course the very important support we have is that also pelvic diaphragm. The levator,
Okay.
levator ani is the chief muscle which forms the pelvic diaphragm. Okay, so the components of levator ani are pubococcygeus, iliococcygeus, okay, and ischio-coccygeus. That forms the pelvic diaphragm, which is also very important support. So why these are called as true supports? Because they hold the uterus in position and they will not allow the prolapse of uterus. Okay, that is the meaning. True supports. So we have seen features, then we will see lymphatic drainage. Yeah. See the lymphatic drainage, the presenting parts I told you this is fundus, this is body, and this is cervix beta, and this is vagina. Okay. So the fundus part is draining into aortic group of lymph nodes, and whole of the body it is draining into external iliac group of lymph nodes. Okay. Lower part of the cervix is now draining into internal iliac and sacral, and this is vagina portion which is draining into superficial inguinal group of lymph nodes. Just practice this diagram, you will be able to write the lymphatic drainage. Okay.
Okay.
Then development part is not discussed here. I will show you embryology textbook and then we will discuss better.
Yes, ma'am.
At least few points diagram. Development ovary ducts. Okay, but I will discuss later the development part. Okay. Then knee joint. So this particular part we will discuss later better in the evening. I will try to take early only today because no, actually I tried giving this Zoom connection since a long time. Tomorrow I will start still early. I'll try to take in the afternoon session only. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Remaining
Okay.
paper I will do in the evening.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.